Welcome back to the Champ Outdoors. This week, we're back on the Champ Outdoors test pond because I found something that I saw was released at ICAST that I just had to try. I'm a kid. I grew up in the 90s. I grew up playing this game, and Duo just released a Pokemon fishing lure. And I thought, what better place to try it out than the Champ Outdoors test pond? So we're going to tie it up. I've got a medium heavy with an extra fast tip rod that I typically use for a whopper plopper that I'm going to be tying it on with some heavy braid. Again, mostly because the pond I'm fishing has the pads and all that in it. Looks like it's designed to be set up like a jitterbug, so that's how I plan on fishing it. I'm actually expecting to catch fish with this one. So let's get tied on and see what we can do. All right, we're going to unbox it here. So we got about 3 treble hooks. Fairly sharp, pretty good sticky. A nice swivel up here. Yep, kind of a jitterbug lip on it. So I'm going to tie it on with just a polymer knot. The only thing I'm going to do different with this being heavy braid in it to help with any kind of slippage is I'll put a secondary knot, just an overhand, on the tag to help make sure it does not pull through. Okay, got that tight. Like I said, I'll do just an overhand knot on the tag end before I trim it. There we go. So, yeah. So it is a very cute little novelty lure that I think could be a great little pond hopper. You need one with less pads, because the hooks are super grabby. There, one just missed it. Thrash about it on impact here. So right now I'm right by pads where I think fish are kind of staging up under. So while I'm there, I'm just popping it. Try and trigger a strike before I just kind of go to slow reeling it back in and let it walk and do its thing. So if you reel too fast, it will want to dive under. There we go. Everyone just took it. It's not even a bass. Say it came up and just grabbed the tail. How are you hooked here? I will say, it does have really good sharp hooks. It really does move a lot of water nicely though. I mean, it's got good action. I could really see something like this in a shed color being in just a little bit more traditional shape. I could see it being, legitimately lure I'd throw in a tournament. Pausing when something floats, always good strategy on a pond. Like I said, it's kind of neat. I've had a few misses on it. Which again, that could be due to the size of the fish in this pond too. There we go. There's one. A little bit fish if it's still on. I don't think it's on there still. I don't know if it is. Oh, shoot. He's hooked all kinds good. Oh, you are in. Don't you do that. Don't you hook me. There we go. Dang, that thing was aggressive. So is this where I say I promise I'm not a bluegill fishing channel? I mean to be a bass fishing channel. It's just I've been on a bluegill roll lately. Almost got me. Well, now you're really hooked. Of course, you're going to try to spin. Okay, you're about to get us in a mess here, bud. Alright. Get these off, yeah? There we go. There, one just tried to hit it, but didn't get a hook in it. You can see where for bluegill it wouldn't be the best because I think their mouth's just too small. And I think that one, if I would have had that front hook on, it probably would have hooked him, but like I said, it's just, there's no reason this shouldn't work just because it works the same as a jitterbug. The bright colors are a little interesting. I mean, again, on a pond it doesn't matter as much and it's going to draw attention, so I don't think they're just sitting there staring at this thing that much. You know, these really are meant to be more of a collector's thing. I think that looking at the price and that, because I think the target market for who would really want to fish this, it's probably a little outside their price range. But again, it's pretty well made, decent quality plastic. I'm telling you, the price isn't out of line for a bait of its quality. It's just the fact it's a novelty. Well, the tail does give it a good, just kind of wonky action when you stop. Where I'll sit there and just kind of turn and spin in place. It sits there and darts off a little bit to the sideways like you'd want a walking bait, like a spook, vixen, any of those similar kind of top waters. See if we can catch one more before we go in. So it's getting the heat of the day, and even on a pond top water bite might be. Oh, ooh, that's a nice blow up. completely whiffed on it, but it was a nice blow up. See, cast back in there. Now, if I was actually, this is a great example of why usually when you're fishing topwater, you want to have something like a weightless Senko or something like that rigged up where you can cast out there with a follow-up. Because I just had a really good blow-up on that thing, and odds are it's not going to come back up and hit the topwater. It's going to look for something sinking down. Yeah, that one, I think it came up, I don't know if it was even trying to eat it, it just might have been trying to kill it kind of deal. I really think the ideal setup on this, if you weren't fishing around heavy cover kind of like I am with the pads and all the grass in this pond, would be probably a medium rod, and I'd say probably about 20-pound braid would do really well. And you could probably get away with mono or fluoro on it, really. But I think you'd probably want, I think mono would be really nice to have that extra stretch and give. But it's something that you could throw on almost any kid's combo. And I think, you know, if they like Pokemon, I think they'd be happy to throw it. Because it is going to trigger some bites on small bodies of water, like a pond like this and all. So I don't think it'll quite catch them all, but still a lot of fun to throw. I pause out here in open water. So, welcome back for the back porch breakdown. So this week we didn't fish a tournament, we didn't go out to the lake. We tried a new fun novelty lure. It was the Duo Pokemon Pikachu Topwater. Basically, it worked like a jitterbug. It worked great on a pond. I mean, it's a lot of fun to throw. The quality of the bait's actually pretty good, especially for what I would consider a novelty bait. The hooks were real sharp, maybe a little on the light side, but I mean, super sharp. A few things I would probably go in and improve upon them. I'd probably put a little bit heavier split ring if I was going to actually fish this regularly. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. Like I said, the premise behind it is it works like a classic jitterbug, which is another classic pond lure, so that's a huge plus. Yeah, like I said, it had a lot of fun with it. Also took the kayak for the first time on the channel. Like I said, we took it out on the test pond mostly because of how thick the pads and grass were. I don't think I could have got the lure back to the bank if I would have tried fishing from the bank. Yeah, so got some things in the works. Working out a plan for some merch. My goal is I'd like to challenge y'all. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If we can get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2021, Sorry about that. They're spraying the field next to me. But what I was saying was, if we can get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2021, I plan on starting to do giveaways, come out with some merch to share with y'all. And if, like I said, if we get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, my plan is to start trying to have a giveaway at least once a month. But for a first goal, I know that's a huge goal. I have faith we can do it with your all's help. But in the short term, if we can get to 100 subscribers by the end of September this year, I plan on I'll post a video and let y'all know if we hit that goal, and ask you to leave a comment on that video, and then I'll pick 10 comments on that video at random and give away basically a first edition sticker of the logo I plan for the merch. You'll be some of the very first to have this. I don't even have prototypes yet. I've got a rough draft of a design, that's it. So this is how cutting edge you'll be on this. But as always, please like, comment, subscribe. It means the world to me. It doesn't cost you a thing, and it helps me do more fun, cool stuff that I get to share with y'all. It helps the channel grow, helps the algorithm push the channel out to more people. Again, just means the world to me. I really appreciate it. And I'll catch you next week on the Champ Outdoors.